Welcome back. All right, so that's 4 games down. Now, the 5th game that's currently being played is Arizona and Anaheim. On a 16-game day, I'm not overly concerned with what happens between Anaheim and Arizona, with all apologies and all that, because it doesn't look like I'm going to have a chance to recap that game before all the other games are done, so that's probably going to get added to the 11 late games tonight, which, honestly, when you listen to it, 11 is not so bad. So, just for anybody who's like, I wonder when we're going to see the review for the Anaheim Arizona game and get all excited, I'm sorry. All right, starting off with Vegas and Dallas. So, it's Quick versus Ottinger in this one. I thought Quick had a really nice bounce back game. I didn't hear a lot of talk about that. I heard a lot about Ottinger, but yeah, I thought Quick had a nice bounce back game. Early chance for Ben that was saved, although it wasn't credited as a shot on net. Good back and forth, both teams defending well. Dorofeev has a net drive, that's held. Stars press at 4.5 minutes, Quick holds. I'm going to say, too, Dorofeev's net drive, that wasn't counted as a shot on net either. Kessel's denied on a rush. Hakanpää has a shot that's kicked aside. Things get pushy on a hold by Quick. The shots are 3-2 for Dallas at 7 minutes. Johnston's denied as the Stars press. We get a power play for Vegas. That leads to a shorthanded rush by Kiviranta. That's defended. Vegas wasn't able to get that power play set up. That was killed off. Ben can't bury a certain goal. Would have been in, would have been glorious, doesn't go in. Shots on net are 5 apiece with 6.5 minutes left. Vegas is close, but Ottinger manages to hold it at scoreless until at 14:21. Howden scores on a fast break from Kolasar and Hutton. So fourth line, getting it done for Vegas. Stars look to respond, but they can't get to the net. Vegas scores again, but it's waved off for being gloved in. Since it was Phil Kessel, he didn't even pretend he didn't glove it in. He just sort of shrugs it off and laughs it off because it's Phil. Another player would argue it up and down, and no, that wasn't on purpose, and I didn't glove it in. Phil knows. He's played over 1,000 games in a row. He hasn't had a night off. He knows a gloved goal when he sees one. There's a press by Vegas with 1.5 left. Things get kind of chatty at the horn. No shoving, though, and this was not an overly physical, ugly game. Like it was, there was hitting, but there wasn't a lot of the scrums after the whistles. So second period, early power play for Dallas. Early clear by Vegas. There's a shorthanded rush chance for Carlson. He basically rags it. And that's killed off. No shots for Dallas on the power play. Robertson has a chance after that's saved. Marchessault then had a rush chance. That's turned aside. Ottinger loses a skate blade. They immediately blow the whistle. They don't always immediately blow the whistle when a goalie loses a skate blade. Stars press are kept to the outside. There's a press by Vegas at 6.5 minutes. McNabb then flattens Glendening. Good hit by McNabb, clean and all. Ben has a chance that's blocked as Dallas presses. Haig to Marchessault, that's picked off. Stars go back to the power play. Hintz has a screenshot, that's held. Short-handed chance for Carlson. He fires that one wide. That is killed off. That'd be the end of the power plays for Dallas today. And then Kiviranta ties it at 12:59. It's on a rush chance. Fox and Harley with the assists. So Harley with his first point of the year. He spent most of the year in the AHL. Nice to see him back up. Then there's a press by Vegas with 5.5 minutes left as they're looking to get the lead back. Delandry has a net chance, or net drive chance that's saved. More zone time for Dallas, but with 46.9 seconds left, Vegas gets a power play. So that rolls over into the third period. A net feed to Dorofeev is picked off. The Stars finish the kill. No shots for Vegas on their power play. Domi fires one high. The Stars had the lone shot on net 3.5 minutes in. Pressed by Dallas at 4.5 minutes. The shots are only one apiece at 7 minutes. Like, this is defensive hockey here. And this is just teams really wanting to at least earn themselves some points, right? They're both fighting for first in their division. Vegas also pressing for first in the West. Coming out of that, Hintz has a chance that's deflected out. Whitecloud gets shaken up. His ankle was crunched in the corner. That looked bad. That did not look good. Whitecloud is a huge part of that blue line for Vegas. They can't afford to lose him for any period of time. There's a near miss for Pavelski. Amadio's denied. Vegas presses. Haig has a shot that's saved. Domi then has a blast that deflects wide. There's a post for Dodonov. The fans call one. The referee doesn't. Stars press in the final minute, but we're going to overtime. The Stars control early. Stevenson's denied on a rush. Robertson fires one wide. Domi with a near miss. It was crossbar and out there. Vegas wins the next faceoff. Heiskanen steals it, but Vegas takes it back. There's a post for Riley Smith on a rush. Smith's next shot is blocked and cleared. Vegas controls, sets up again, but they run out of time. And so we go to the shootout. Rope Hintz, the only scorer in the shootout, and so Dallas wins this one 2-1 in a shootout. They go to 41, 21, and 44, I should say, 21 and 14 with the win. So now it's up to Colorado tonight against LA, and we'll see what they do there. Vegas 49, 22, and 9 with the shootout loss point. So they stay ahead of Edmonton. Not that comfortably, though. They're only a couple points up now. So the shots on net are 9 apiece in the first, 10-6 Dallas in the second, 5-4 for Dallas in the third. So only 9 shots in the third period. Both teams had 1 shot in the overtime, couldn't solve the goalies. Final shots 25-20 Dallas. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play, hits 29-24 Dallas. Quick saves 24 out of 25. Ottinger saves 19 out of 20. All right, moving along. Edmonton and San Jose. So much for the trap magnet on this one. You know, Edmonton right now is just, it's an absolute machine. And yeah, I mean, if Boston loses against New Jersey tonight, you might be looking at number 1 on the power rankings. So it's Skinner versus Reimer. Zetterlund has a shot that's held. The Oilers press at 2 minutes. They're kept to the outside. The shots on net are only 1 apiece at 3.5 minutes. McDavid has a net drive that's defended. Another strong game for Noah Gregor to that point in the game. Oilers press at 5.5 minutes, and at 5:46 they score. It's Nugent-Hopkins burying a rebound, Hyman and McDavid with the assists. The Oilers press for another, but they turn the puck over, and it's Demers in his first game of the year. He hasn't played in the NHL in a couple of years, and he turns it over, ends up in the back of his net. Hurdle from Peterson at 7:03. The Oilers look to answer. They get some pressure. Then hurdle to LeBanc was picked off by the Oilers. Sharks are causing some turnovers at this stage of the game, so it's tied at 1, and really felt like it could go either way. Sharks press with 8.5 minutes left. McDavid, though, steals it. He does come back and play defense. I will defend that myself. I know he plays defense. McDonald has a slot shot that saved. Kane's denied. The Sharks clear it out. Ferraro has a net feed. That's picked off. Hurdle nearly adds another. Skinner holds while Hurdle's looking skyward. Oilers press with 2 minutes left, and at 18:16, after a failed clear, Fogle gets it to McDavid. Connor McDavid with 150 points this season. So I got some videos to do over the next couple of days, don't I? 1:40 left. The Sharks get the power play. So that has some chances, but rolls over into the second period where the Oilers finish the kill. Sharks press at 1.5 minutes. Janmark has a turnover chance. That's picked off. The Oilers press at 4 minutes. Neither team is giving up much room in the middle at this point. Honestly, I thought San Jose played well until the dam burst. Bordelot fires one wide as the Sharks press. The boos for Kane weren't nearly as loud as I thought they would be. So there's a boo every time Evander Kane touches the puck, but really I thought there'd be more, which may reflect on San Jose's fan attendance too, right? So the shots are 2-1 for the Sharks at 9.5 minutes, and it's not like it's an important game for San Jose either. So both teams are blocking and defending well until at 10:05, Hyman gets a goal to make it 3-1. Great pass by Ekholm. Bouchard with the secondary assist and is buried in close, so no chance Reimer there. Lawrence has a slot shot that's saved. Kulak has a blast that's held as the Oilers press. Kane and Hurdle were unfriendly. No call there. Nothing. Skinner, sharp when tested. 2:47 left. The Oilers get a power play. Draisaitl has a shot that's held with Hyman on the doorstep. They do kill that off. 19 seconds left. An ozone penalty by the Oilers. So this is a chance for San Jose to make it 1 goal closer. However, shorthanded Ryan scores from Nugent-Hopkins on a rush at 19:53. So instead of being 3-2, it's 4-1 after 2 periods. Third period, Oilers finish the kill. Press by the Oilers at 2.5 minutes. The Sharks press back, but the Oilers, they block, they clear it out. Shots are 3-0 San Jose at 4.5 minutes. Thrun has a net feed that's held. The Oilers press at 6.5 minutes. There was a near miss for Zach Hyman at the net. Kane's denied on a fast break. He had a couple of those in this game. Oilers press at 9 minutes. Demers has a chance that's saved and held. And then at 9:48, Broberg scores. He buries a loose puck that was behind Reimer. Draisaitl and Ryan with the assists. McDavid then nearly adds another. He'd remember that. Sharks press with 6.5 minutes left. They're kept to the outside. And then it's a breakaway goal for McDavid. So he scores from Nugent-Hopkins and Bouchard at 14:36. That's goal 64 this season for McDavid. Last I checked, that's pretty good. Kulak to Ryan near miss, but doesn't matter. Your final score 6-1 for the Oilers. They go to 48, 23, and 9, and their hopes for ending up winning the division, they're still alive. They haven't won the division since 1987. San Jose 22, 41, and 16 with the loss. Shots on net in this one, 11-10 Edmonton in the first, 9-7 Edmonton in the second, 16-6 Edmonton in the third. Final shots 36-23 for the Oilers. Power plays, Edmonton 0 for 1, San Jose 0 for 2. The hits 24-21 San Jose. Skinner saves 22 out of 23. Reimer saved 30 out of 36. So there you go. You're caught up on 2 more games today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you again soon.